Okay, so, alright, so that's in green, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, then,
I'm not putting in any oil because there's already probably enough oil.
yeah, alright. So, wait, what was this at? Alright, it used to be at 20, then I put it at negative 15, so I think negative 15 or negative 10. I honestly don't remember. I guess maybe negative 7.5 would be ideal. I have no clue. You done yet? Alright, then I'm gonna wait for him to quit doing that, and then we can actually get into some gameplay. Is he done yet? He's putting water into this humidifier thing, and yeah. Okay, he's done. Alright. This won't be as long as the other streams, and that's because I started late here. Before I gave myself like an hour to do the stream. Okay, all right. No, I'm not reading that. But yeah, I gave myself like an hour to do the stream last time. Here I'm only really giving myself like maybe at most 30 minutes, but I'm still gonna stream nonetheless, because when you break out of something once, or at least with me, it's something that you can never come back from, and I just end up never doing it. So I'm gonna stream every single day, no matter whether I have that much time or not. It's just something I'm vowing to do. It's really again, I'm the kind of person to, if I miss something once, I'll miss it every other time. So I need to just make sure I never miss it, unless I absolutely have to. Then I will, but I don't absolutely have to right now. I would just be being lazy if I didn't. All right. And last time I checked, we did play for 2 hours and 39 minutes in total, so we have saved in the right spot. I hope What Am I Doing With My Life can come back, and I'm not going to read this anymore because I need to save time and play the actual game. Because again, I started late this time. The court will now reconvene. Prosecution, is your witness ready? Alright, so this is before we already found the witness last time. Of course, Your Honor. Bailiff, please bring her in. Yeah, she's weird. Witness, state your name and occupation.
My name is Olivia Raldente. The warm winds of the Mediterranean Sea carry the spicy scent of a seafood stew.
Okay.
A hot Sicilian stew that soothes the hearts of sailors braving the raging waters.
Okay, nice. Epic.
Blessed be the Sicilian cuisine and il nostro mare.
Can I have this light on?
Sure. Yes, Miss Al Dente is employed as a cook on the freighter where the crime happened. A cook? That's, interesting attire you are wearing, Miss Al Dente. This is my work outfit. It gets very hot in the kitchen, you know. Yep. It will be a pleasant change after that Kohei, I have no clue. Kohei call, I don't know, something guard. He got up my nose. Yep. Just probably should pull him out of your nose. That's he probably doesn't like it in there. Nice to see the judge is remaining impartial. Yep. Miss Al Dente discovered the defendant in the cargo hold when she went for supplies. Is she 9? No. Just no. She found Espella that would make her the crew member that Johnny saw fighting with Espella. Again, like I said last time, she acts like she was hit in the head because she's acting freaking insane. That is right, Mr. Wright. Miss Al Dente was the first person to discover the intruder. Right, yep. Then she is the victim of assault. Hit with a steel pipe. How cruel. Indeed, how cruel. Sorry, I needed to do some random stuff. If I'd only had my precious kitchen knife with me at the time, I'd have shown her my icozunal cutting skills. Bruh. No, it's alright, Bagel Man. He can do it. Nick, look at that. She's an expert potato peeler. Yeah. I laughed at this last time because like she looks like so serious and determined, and she's talking about someone being an expert potato peeler. It's like, you'd better watch out around her. I'll keep that in mind. Again, potato peelers are evil and dangerous. Witness, we will now hear your testimony. -4. Could you go any lower? Describe to us what happened in the cargo hold. Certamente, gladly. I guess she is Italian or something. I don't know. Frickin' the Godfather character. Again, I skipped the testimony because I'm just gonna read all that over again, anyways. According to the medical report, you suffered a laceration to your head, correct? Ah, that. It's covered by the chef hat, so you can't see it now. But when I chop up veggies, it hurts in the rhythm of the strikes. Chop, chop, chop. Ouch. That sounds most terrible, Miss Al Dente. I should have been more careful, but she looked like a little piccola girl. What's a piccola? Olivia is much taller than Espella. Yeah, Espella's about the same size as you. I may be short, but I'm well proportioned, and that's what matters. Okay. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to present the decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt. But why did you even bring in your witness? You could have just showed the evidence, you flippin' boy. This is a photograph of the defendant's fingerprints on the steel pipe. That looks like something drawn on the DS, actually. Takes me back to a more familiar place. As you can see, the fingerprints are very clear. They were left by the assailant. They have already been examined and found to be those of the defendant. I thought it was that guy's chocolate flippin' fingerprints for a second from the last episode, but I guess not. Well, that settles it. This is undoubtedly decisive evidence. What? The fingerprints on the weapon are Espella's? Just to put your inquisitive mind at peace, Mr. Wright, there were no other fingerprints, of course. Wait, but the chef hat is at the front of the head. I guess that might come up later on, but maybe not. Some things are, well, actually not really. No, shut up. Shut up, Penguin Wise Guy, no. Just no. See, this is why I don't mark like the streams as like kid friendly, because anything could happen at any moment, so it's like you never know. This photograph shall be added to the evidence. Have I not warned you, Mr. Wright? Further examination is but a waste of time. Nick, what do we do now? This evidence clearly points to Espella. We're pleading that Espella is not guilty. And if she's innocent, then this witness is lying, and all we need to do is expose that lie. I've got to think straight and focus on finding the truth. Napai? Napai sounds good. What kind of pie is that? Does it have like nuts in it or something? I'm here to help you not get fined. Oh. You went to law school? Yes, no, don't do that. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Yes, I will. I will cross-examine until everyone just dies. Alright. I went to the cargo hold to check the supplies. It was past 10 p.m.
Hold it!
Oh my god. You had to check the supplies at that late hour? It must be tough being a cook. Know the saying, a thirsty sailor will drink the old Mediterranean Sea? No, I do not. That's why I always need to make sure we're properly stocked up, sweetie. Ugh. Is she making those sayings up? maybe. The incident occurred at 10:20 p.m. when Smiles was doing the rounds. Yeah, that guy. I see. Understood. And what happened in the cargo hold? I found that girl hiding and clutching one of them bizarro toys.
Hold it!
And this bizarre toy she was holding was none other than PC Badger, was it? The girl held it in a tight grip like a seahawk holds its prey. Are you certain it was the defendant? Cross-examine her drink. What drink? Oh, no, is that a Bill Cosby joke? It was kinda dark in that room, but I swear on Neptune it was her. Yep, I knew it. The witness was engaged in a face-to-face fight with the defendant. Even if the room was poorly lit, there's no doubt she would recognize her assailant, my god. This fellow was holding PC Badger. Did she intend to steal it? What did the witness do upon discovering the intruder? She made as if to run away, so I tried to stop her. Then she grabbed a pipe.
Hold it!
The defendant tried to escape. Arrest the room. It's gonna be difficult, but I will certainly try. She had nowhere to run to, because she was at the far end of the room. I'm really good at catching chickens that try to run from the knife, so I caught her. Hello?
I'm reading about this. And actually,
Oh. Does?
oh, I figured it out.
Okay, then I don't. It's fine. You know what you want. Turkey sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Bread or bun?
Bread.
You want turkey, beef, or what is what?
What do you mean for the turkey?
For lunch tomorrow.
What is lunch?
Lunch tomorrow, it's a hot dog.
Oh, turkey.
Alright, wait, there's two sets of hands on the pipe, right? Hold on a second, let me look at the pipe. Let me look at the pipe details. Yeah, it kinda does. However, I do think that if she got both of her hands on the pipe, it is entirely possible that the person who grabbed it did use both hands, because, you know, wait, hold on a second. Did she say that she held it with one hand? Hold on. Maybe. I need to check that. Tristan, you got hot dogs? Yeah, he was talking about school lunch, and I don't eat hot dogs at school, not because I don't like hot dogs, but because the buns are so doughy, and the consistency of them just makes me want to gag. I mean, that sounds rather snobbish of me, but it's like, what's the point of eating something if you're just gonna vomit everything you've eaten up? It's like you might as well have just eaten nothing in the first place. And when you caught her, things took a violent turn. Yeah, she was so small, you know, you wouldn't think she had it in her. There was a steel pipe propped up against the wall right next to her. Was it the pipe from this picture? Yes. She picked it up and held it in both hands. Yeah, she's saying both hands here, so I don't think that that's going to count as a contradiction, unfortunately. School food is bad. Yeah, it can be good, but, you know, not all the time. Sometimes. It's like a hit or miss thing. No. That meme came out in, like, 2000. I tried a chicken patty and it tasted like AIDS. What I find funny about that is that you're suggesting that AIDS has a taste. It's like, well, what would AIDS taste like? It must be pretty damn awful. See, I said damn. Now YouTube will accept the fact I marked this as not for kids, right?
Hold it!
I need to curse at least once in every stream, so that way YouTube will accept me marking it as not for kids. You're sure it was the defendant that swung the pipe at you? Actually, this is one of the first times in an Ace Attorney game where the crime you're actually the defendant is accused of something other than murder. In Turnabout, in the Stolen Turnabout, you defended a guy who was accused of stealing a precious urn, but yeah, it became about murder later on, but I'm not gonna get into that. I don't really want to spoil it. But here she's actually accused of assault and not murder, so this is like only the second time that's happened, actually. These games are almost all about murder, which, it's alright, but I do think that the fact that they haven't really tapped into the possibility of cases being centered around something other than someone being killed, I think is something that Capcom could probably use to their advantage in the future and do a case against something other than murder. But yeah, Rip. Also, yes, my dude to the I don't know. Chicken patties are cancer. Not gonna lie, I actually don't dislike the chicken patties at school. They're I could eat them, but you know, I guess you're entitled to your opinion. You don't have to like what I like, but you know, I don't mind the chicken patties. You're sure it was the defendant that swung the pipe at you? My main issue is like with the bun stuff at school is like the grease of it like soaks into the bun and it's just kind of gross. The pizza tastes like Iranian tears. Must be pretty salty. We know it was the defendant because her fingerprints were found on the weapon. Indeed. As you can see, she held the pipe with both hands, just as the witness has stated. Spella's fingerprints. That's some hard evidence, but then again... What is it, Nick? There's something about those fingerprints. Oh, it sounds like you're onto something, Nick. Nick is. But I used to, then I stopped liking it. That's probably going to be the same for me, to be honest. Right. Don't get too excited. It's just a hunch. These fingerprints, they don't look quite right to me for some reason. Let's think about this for a second. Hold on. How would... Yeah, hold on. Wait, let me look at that. I need to turn my head around. Alright. Huh. The only way for the fingerprints to be in that position would be for her to be twisting her arms around in a weird way. I mean, or... Am I wrong? No, I don't... Or am I... Huh. Yeah, it's... That wouldn't be very comfortable. It's like... No, hold on. Wait. I need to crack this. Hold on. Frick. Alright, I need to get going before the emulation keeps slowing down, but I mean, it doesn't look right. It looks like she'd have to be twisting her arms to hold that, or maybe, I don't know. It does look a little off. I don't know. Espella swung this pipe while holding it in both hands. Yeah, the way she would have had to have been holding that, it's like there's no way she could have... Yeah. No, the thumbs are in the wrong place. She couldn't have been holding it that way. In any case, pray tell us what happened after the defendant took a swing at you. The chicken nuggets and half of the breakfast items are good. Yeah, chicken nuggets are pretty good. But she hit me on the head. I blacked out for a few minutes. Hold on. I feel as if you were actually onto something, Bagel. I think yeah. She made as if she grabbed a pipe. Let me keep looking. She's short. Alright, that's all there is. Still, got any ideas, Nick? The one piece of evidence has been on my mind, yeah, the pipe. It just looks weird. It feels out of place. I didn't notice anything. I'd better take a second look at the court record. I've got nothing concrete, just a hunch to go on. But should I present that? I think I will. What's the worst school food? Let's think about this for a second. To be honest, I think most of the school food for me isn't that it's bad or good, it's just sort of okay. Like, I'm not, like, gushing over school food ever. It's like, it's just not something you do. I mean, no one loves school food that much. It's just that, I mean, with me, it's like, I could eat it, but if I had the choice, I probably wouldn't. And I usually do have the choice. It's just that, most of the time, it's like, it's too much of a hassle to just do something that I'm not gonna dislike anyway, so. Yeah. My school's cheeseburgers, they taste like waffles and look like them, yeah. We have actual, waffles at times, and that's actually not that bad, believe it or not. It's like drenched in syrup, good lord. Pretty much anything can taste good, because you're only tasting the syrup, of course, but it's like, the syrup complements stuff that's not salty, in my opinion. Put it on, like, sausage, and yeah, I mean, do what you want to do, but for me, I would never put my, sausage in, I'm gonna stop talking about sausage. I think that's gonna be taken out of context. And I found that girl hiding and clutching one of them bizarro toys, good lord. She made as if to run away, so I tried to stop her, then she grabbed a pipe. I'm gonna present the pipe here, however, I could be wrong.
Objection.
Yeah, the music is still going on, I'm wrong. That statement contradicts this evidence, does it now? I do not see any contradictions. Huh, really? Objection overruled, and now that is a penalty. Only 4 left. The defense shall think very well before speaking to the court again, or else. This judge is really good at threatening people. Okay. Why are you gay? Okay. She's short, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me. I tried to dodge, but she hit me on the head. I blacked out for a few minutes. Alright, I'll present it no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back. I think I need a hint on this. Take my hint coin. Yep. This is where to present. Alright, and it basically, it rules out certain bits of evidence. This is helpful, but part of the appeal of Ace Attorney is not being able to figure anything out after a very, very long amount of time. It's like you just, you can never figure anything.
Objection.
Yeah. She's showing skin. Yeah, what am I doing with my life? Said she was an 8.5 out of 10 last time. I won't rank her because, I just won't. But, yeah, I respect his opinion, even though I will not say whether I agree or disagree with it. You're claiming that the defendant swung the pipe at you, but it just doesn't look right. Well, that's impossible. Stab her. No. I will not stab her. Why do you say that, sweetie? Don't call me sweetie, though. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the pipe. However, there is a contradiction here. Time to turn the music up. Shoot, I turned it all the way down. A contradiction? Impossible. That is most interesting. Well then, the defense shall explain. Now, no, I can't. She's a thought. Look, I can't do it yet. I have to do it later. I'm a lawyer, not a criminal. That is most interesting. Well then, the defense shall explain. Indeed. What in the photo of the fingerprints contradicts the testimony? The existence of the fingerprints, the position of the fingerprints, the location of the fingerprints. Oh, I need a hint. Alright, so the top one cannot be it. So, the position of the fingerprints, the location of the fingerprints. I think it has to be the position, because it just doesn't look right. I mean, the way she would have had to have grabbed that. Again, her thumb isn't in the right place. Think about if you were to hold think about whether you were to hold alright, what am I saying? Okay, so her right hand, alright, that there's nothing wrong about that. If you were to hold it like that with your right hand, that makes complete sense, but with your other hand, it's like you hold it in like about the same way, if not slightly different, so you turn it the other way, but then your thumb would have to be on the right side, over here, not over here, but no, it's not, yeah, alright. I'm having trouble trying to explain this, but I know what I'm getting at with this. It's the position of the fingerprints, Your Honor. Have you ever beaten Saw? No, I actually don't think I've played Saw, believe it or not. I haven't seen Saw either. I am highly aware of what Saw is, though. Yeah. Oh, the position. Yeah, again, the thumb is in the wrong place. According to the witness's testimony, the defendant held a pipe like this. In order to hit the witness on the head, she raised the pipe like so. That is preciso what she did. Preciso. And then she struck from above, but here's the problem. Think about the fingerprints that she would have left, had she done just that. What are you getting at, Mr. Wright? Yeah, I was right about this. Yeah, just think about that. Look at where his fingers are being placed. The thumb is on the right side. It should be over here. His fingers right here are in about the right place, but his thumb is off. Here is the same as it was in the photo, though. So yeah, look closely at the way I'm holding the pipe. In this situation, the fingerprints. I'll curse the chat. Ooh, strike me again. Ooh, please stop cursing the chat. Oh, that's a sin. Yeah, the thumb. The thumb is above the other fingers. Indeed, there's no doubt about it. Now take a look at the fingerprints that were actually left on the pipe. Wrong place. Oh, even wronger than I thought. Goodness, the thumb. It's below the other fingers. But what? This is what I like about Ace Attorney, is that the most trivial details. Wait, what am I thinking about? What I like about Ace Attorney is when what seem like trivial details have so much logic and sound reasoning behind them that you actually believe that it's a really good argument. Because the position of the fingerprints. I mean, it's like most people wouldn't think of that, but then you really think about it and you realize, okay, it's trivial, but it's certainly important, and it's not like huge evidence that makes everything else impossible. It's just evidence that contradicts the testimony, and it's like it's hard to explain. I just like the fact that you can take all these small little details and make them feel so much more epic than they really yeah. Alright, so it's 8:49. I need to be getting ready. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go save this, and next time I'm probably gonna give myself more time, because here I gave myself like 30 minutes opposed to how I usually give myself like an hour. So yeah, but I am enjoying this, though. This has been pretty fun so far. I didn't know a spin-off could feel so good, really, but nah, this is going pretty well so far. Return to the title screen. Unsaved progress will be lost. Yeah, bye, have a good day. You too, and I hope you destroy all the thoughts, and I hope you don't end up in prison for it, and I hope you get a good lawyer. But first of all, I'm gonna need to check that I have indeed saved. And yeah, I have saved. And that's really all I needed to know. So, alright. Later, boys and girls. Yeah. Why is it whenever I join the stream it ends? Yeah, it's that's unfortunate for you, but luckily for you, there's not that much as much as there was to watch last time. Only like 30 minutes, so you won't have that much time. Oh crap! I still need to end this. All right then. We will slay them. Yes, slay them. I apologize for that. There's always next time, of course, and yeah. I'll see you all in the next video, or stream, probably stream. I'm too lazy to make a actual video, and Excelsior.